Why every time I do a length check I feel like I'm sick? So bad. Hey you guys, I am back and I am super excited because this is the 4-year anniversary of me being natural. This is going to be a really quick video just showing you my growth and comparing it to the last time I did a length check. So I probably won't be showing you any of the different products I've been using because nothing has really changed. And this time I did go to the shop to get my hair done. However, I was supposed to actually show you guys me in a process of my protective hairstyle, which was the what were they? I guess not singlies twists. They were like Marley twists, Marley braids. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, so my protective hairstyle that I have for about, well, it was over a month, and I was going to show you guys me going to the shop, getting my hair done, all that good, but with the injury that I have, I barely even got up the stairs to get my hair done, so I was struggling, and so I could not bring my camera upstairs to show you guys the process. However, I do have a clip of myself when I did have the braids. It kind of explained to you guys what I had, so take a look. But these are considered Havana twists. They're not like singlies because singlies are normally smaller. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out the difference between Havana, singlies, and kinky twists. And Marley braids. Okay, so there's 4. Yeah, Marley braids, kinky twists, and I will have the link down below of where I found the difference. Because I didn't know what I wanted and I just needed something to protect my hair because I wasn't going to be able to do my hair for at least 2 months by myself. Yeah, so this is my hair. I did have her cut a little bit off, not a lot. I can tell that it has grown. It hasn't been like a drastic change in length, but I can definitely tell it has grown. I had her take off some of, well, besides her cutting my ends because they were really, really bad. I mean, like, they were straggly bad and you can see through them. I just told her to go ahead and take off a little bit more to even it up and let it, you know, have it looking good. Had her cut my bangs more to a swoop because I felt like they weren't even acting right at a point, you know, at a time. And she did put a little bit of layers in there, just a little bit, nothing that crazy because I do wear my hair curly majority of the time, and cutting your hair while it's straight and you wear your hair curly is a no-no because you don't know what it's going to turn out to be. So this is what it looks like when it's hopefully you guys can see that. This is what it looks like when it is in the front. Yeah, so one thing I realized with my hair is that it was pretty damaged, and at times when I'm wearing it curly I really can't tell how damaged it is. Besides, like, if I have straggly ends that are really straight and it won't curl up, then I know for a fact I need to get that cut. That was pretty much all I could tell until she was blow drying it out and I could kind of see how damaged it was, and that was because I have not been getting my ends clipped as frequently as I should. And that is one thing a lot of girls who are natural, we don't really have a regimen of when to get our ends clipped. Like I did when I was permed, I knew, okay, it's time to get my ends clipped every time I get a perm, which was every like 3-4 months. And then from there. However, with having natural hair, wearing it curly, I don't really pay attention to that. I just pay attention more so of how does my curls look at that given time. If they look bogus, then I will cut it, but I wasn't on a strict let's get my ends clipped twice a year ordeal. So it has probably been a year since I had my ends clipped, and they were looking crazy, let me tell you that. But yeah, so I had to get those done. I believe it's healthier now, now that she cut all that junk off, and it is really nice. One thing I will say is, for girls who normally wear their hair curly and then you're trying to go straight, if you wear your hair curly majority of the time, your hair is going to try to revert really fast, like really, really fast. Like I was in the shop getting my hair done, and as she was blow drying it out, it was just frizzing right back up. As she was straightening it out, it was just trying to curl right back up. So I have a lot of frizz. I do wrap my hair at night. I do the regular, you know, wrap your hair ordeal, and I'll show you guys exactly what I use. Okay, so what I use is just this regular paddle brush, and I just, how I wrap, because I usually wear my hair in a side part with a bang, I start with the side of my bang and go that way. That's how I do it. Then the scarf that I use is a satin scarf. You can use satin or silk, just like so. Really long, super duper long, and I just tie it however, trying to make sure I cover as much hair as possible, because sometimes we tend to have this part out. So if that's the case, if whatever scarf I have, because I have tons of these scarves and we lose them, so this is the one I was able to find for this week. If that's the case, then I'll put a bonnet on top of that and I'll go to sleep. I have not been sleeping with the satin pillowcase here lately because I have no idea what I did with the pillowcase. So sad. And one thing I did find that works really well for humidity and making sure that my hair doesn't frizz as much as I know it can frizz is this baby right here. This stuff has saved me. I think you pronounce it rusk. Yeah, I think that's how you say it, is rusk. But this is a freezing spray humidity resistance. This stuff, it is extreme hot. So sometimes it does, sometimes if you spray too much, it can be pretty hard. But it's nothing just to scrunch away, and it's soft again. I love this stuff. It works fantastic to keep the frizz away. However, my ends are always going to be frizzy, and they do not keep a curl. Natural girl problems, I know. Another thing I like to use for when I'm wearing my hair straight, and I don't want to wash it, because you know when you wash it, that means you have to go through the whole process again and put more heat on your hair. So I like to use this dry shampoo, which I was very reluctant to using. I have used it before, but the thing was, whatever kind I used back in the day, it did tangle my hair up. But this one by Redken, this one works perfectly. I love it. It keeps your hair soft. It's a pillow proof kind, and I do use this on a lot of girls' hair that I do. This just helps to take out the oil if you have too much oil in your hair. So I use that to take out the oil, because with my hair, I know my scalp, it produces its own oil. I really don't have to put a lot of oil in there. Sometimes my scalp does get it gets bad. It really can get bad. But my hair produces its own oil. So I would have to use that sometimes. Not a lot, maybe like a week and a half into having my hair, or maybe even 2 weeks into having my hair straight. Another thing I like to use, which, again, I know we're trying to get rid of the oil sometimes. Well, not get rid of it, but, you know, sometimes you want to just refresh your hair with the dry shampoo. However, you still need oil in your hair, and if you don't, you're going to break it. I use this dry oil mist by Palmer's. This stuff is so good. It's like lightweight. It doesn't make your hair weigh down. It is not super oily, but it gives you a nice shine to your hair. And it's not a water base, which you always have to watch when having your hair straight, is water-based products. So even when you're using oils or moisturizers to moisturize your ends, you need to be careful, because it can revert your hair back to curly. Yeah. So that is it, you guys. Just a quick little update of my hair, how it's doing, how it is when it's straight, and all that good. And alright, you guys, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And until next time, until next time, bye.